All right, let's switch gears to this weather.
Yeah, nicer.
I know, yesterday was so nice, mild. We felt like we were in the clear. Now a refreeze.
It's a little chillier today, and we're going to drop back into teens, 20s tonight. So the melting that we've had the past couple of days will refreeze tonight. As far as the next system we're watching, and it's on the other side of Valentine's Day, it is Sunday. Rain could switch over to a wintry mix, maybe even a little bit of snow, but nothing like the storm we had weeks ago, and not having the type of wind that we had to deal with over the weekend. More on our Sunday setup in just a moment. First, though, first alert radar, absolutely dry. Eastern Shore, Easton, Baltimore, even in Frederick County. Though it's possible there could be a few flurries out here. I don't think that's what radar is picking up at the moment, but we have had a few reports of flurries through Frederick County, Montgomery County, even down into D.C. earlier today. Not a big surprise with temperatures chilly, 33 in Elkton, 36 in Annapolis, the same Cambridge, 36 a popular number, Lexington Park the same, though colder in the mountains, 21 degrees right now in McHenry, Garrett County. Everyone falling back into the 20s over the next few hours, mid to upper 20s 1 a.m., mid 20s in the city 4 a.m., and then upper teens and lower 20s right around sunrise in the morning. We're looking at 23 in Elkton, Cecilton and Cecil County, getting back into Kent County about the same. Stevensville 25, Denton and Caroline County probably 22, 23. Other side of the bay, if you're right on the water, mid 20s, but notice the gray shading here from Bel Air to about Cockeysville and then getting back into the Westminster area. Those communities have a better chance of briefly dipping back into the upper teens in the morning. Whether you're 18 or 22, it will be cold and it'll feel colder in the bus stop forecast with a light breeze. Again, that breeze blowing lighter than today, but enough to make that maybe 23 at 7 a.m. during the walk to the bus stop or to the car feel more like 15, 16. Something to keep in mind as you're pulling out the coats and the layers tomorrow morning. 33 at 11 a.m., upper 30s, near 40 mid-afternoon with lots of sunshine in the forecast. So we will recover after a cold morning, back above freezing, and once again, more melting. 37 in Annapolis, D.C. suburbs right around 40, Cambridge 37, 37 in Elkton, 38 in Westminster. Not a huge range in temperatures across the area tomorrow, most between 35 and 40. Same in the city itself, neighborhood forecast, Cherry Hill the warmest at 40, and then Fed Hill cooler at 36, Hamden 37, Roland Park 37, Curtis Bay 39, Edmondson in the upper 30s. Sunshine doing us a favor tomorrow and a favor on Saturday. We're pushing 50. Valentine's Day weather is going to be absolutely stunning with temperatures chilly in the morning in the 20s and 30s and then warming up, even mountains in the 40s. Pretty much everyone outside of the higher elevations cracking 50 degrees. Enjoy it because some changes on Sunday. The early morning church services and any plans you have will be dry, but a cold rain moves in and perhaps cold enough to switch over to a little bit of wintry mix, even some snow in the forecast, but temperatures remaining, at the ground level where we are, a little warmer, so not a huge accumulation, but a little wintry possibly late Sunday.
Okay, because we just don't want to have to dig out again.
Right. Not that
exactly.
scenario.
All right, that's good news. Good news, Cutter. Well,